Where was I? Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Tariffs on pause. Donald Trump pulled back this morning. All the tariffs were coming undone. I, on the other hand, was packing my shit up. That's right, packing my shit up. And by that, I mean getting brolic as a monster. I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where we are in the world. Hasan, I'm Hasan Piker, and this is Hasan, our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, and today's a very special day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a beautiful, spectacular day because it's a day of liberation. Trump has liberated us from the panicans by becoming a panican himself. That's right. It's hump day, baby. And we are humping the global economy still, but humping it a little bit less. Woo! Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, it's Liberation Day once again. And I'm live, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is the art of the deal. That's right, the art of the deal, the art of the steal. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasan, HasanAbi, Piker, in between the time period where I pressed the start streaming button and pressed the stop streaming button. So help me God, I will explain it away. Ladies and gentlemen, last night I ended the broadcast after what, like 7 hours, 8 hours, I don't know, some light, some light. I was tired. Ended the broadcast. What did I do? I immediately started reading. I did not actually stop working. I just stopped streaming. What was I reading? Of course, I was trying to make sense of what was going on with these treasury yields, these bonds, all of these complicated financial machinery that was taking place, considering that the foreign markets were dumping some of the American dollars that they had actually purchased in the past. And what does that mean? What is going on? Why are they doing this? Is Donald Trump correct? Talking to some people who are knowledgeable, but maybe not on the same wavelength as myself, you know, some economists who I have healthy disagreements with. And that's what I was doing. I don't believe you. Okay. In any case, how come you read and study after stream unlike your haters? Yeah, I just read and study so I can be a better hater. All right. So all of that obviously is still in a tumultuous, all of that was put for a spin because I had an attitude about what was going on. Some of my stances changed a little bit. We'll talk about that obviously. But you know, interesting things are happening in the world. Interesting things are happening in the world as global trade is put on a tailspin once again. EU escalates retaliatory counter tariffs alongside China. Donald Trump packs on to the Chinese tariffs. We're going to get to all of that and more. Okay. But we will get into all of that in a second. But that's basically what I did. And I realized that maybe Giannis Varoufakis is right. I mean, he's right. We still think it's a stupid concept. He believes it's a stupid thing that Donald Trump was doing. I believe it's a stupid thing that Donald Trump was doing. But I will get into all of that. But also, can you give my little sister her t-shirt back? Oh, you don't like this sexy ass shirt that I got in Mexico? Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can get Giannis on the broadcast, but I will have someone else on the broadcast today. His name is Nathan Tankus. You guys might know him. He is Paul Krugman's favorite analyst. Nathan Tankus famously once posted a tweet that I have used in perpetuity. The essence of being a leftist is being dismissed as unserious for being correct too quickly. Obviously, I'm gonna have him come and explain some of these concepts. He is brilliant. He's a very smart guy. He's a very, very smart dude. He's literally, I mean, his brilliance, although he's a leftist, his brilliance has been admired by the likes of Paul Krugman. So I think it's pretty solid. You got a pretty solid track record at that point. If you got a Nobel laureate who I don't agree with in their worldview, but if you got guys like that agreeing with your analysis, then you must be doing something right. Yes, Nathan also has a really great words on Israel as well. He's a very smart dude. In any case, Hasan's crop tops are a gift from Allah. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Tariffs on pause. Donald Trump pulled back this morning. While the tariffs were coming undone, I, on the other hand, was packing my shit up. That's right. Packing my shit up. And by that, I mean getting brolic as a monster. Okay. Donald Trump also last night said, be cool. It's a stick up. Be cool. Always a sign of confidence. Here's a photo of me and Zoran. Here is some fun words from the Chinese social media. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is me, your boy, hitting 230 pounds for 8 and a clean 7. On the 8th one, maybe it's a little bit too rough. Look at that. Go the distance every time. Look at that. God damn, my tits are out of control, dude. Look. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! On the last one, my ass flew off the bench, which is not good. But honestly, we'll take those. We'll take those. We'll take those. We'll take those. 230 for 8. It's pretty good. Pretty big deal for me. Okay. Let me tell you. Obviously, it's nowhere near my lifetime PR, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting back to it. So I'm actually kind of happy about it. Like, remember, a year ago, I could not do any flat bench press on the barbell because it would f my shoulders up. And now my shoulder stability is out of control. It's too stable. People are saying it might be the most stable shoulders in the United States of America. Your trainer's body is insane. Yeah, of course. I mean, he is a trainer, but it was fantastic. I'm very excited about that. And that is actually after I expended a lot of energy doing big squats. Not the biggest squats, but 308 for a clean 6 on my top set. Like, not the best. I will admit I should be putting up significantly higher weight on my squats, and I should be putting up significantly higher weights on my bench press as well. But this is coming after I did the squats as well. So I'm pretty happy with it. It's always a good day when I get to outlift my trainers, even though they're obviously like almost 100 pounds lighter than me, but it's still. So yeah, thanks for setting up features today. Does the team help you book that stuff, or is it all done personally? You don't want to know the answer. The answer is I do it myself. Yes, I do it myself. Do you use minoxidil with finesse ride? Yes. Only 308. You got to bump those numbers up. Cutie, you should be able to do way more. Okay, shut the fuck up. I know. Like, hey, you don't have a 6'4" frame, okay? I'm trying to overcome my genetics, and you're over here talking shit. 308 for 6 is a great set. You're stronger than the majority of people at the gym. I know, but that's not. I'm adjusting my strength to where I should be. And as someone who's my size, I'm thinking about my relative strength to my weight, and my relative strength to my weight is obviously not great. But anyway, do you have a PT, or are you making your workout plan solo? No, I have a personal trainer. Yes, I have 2 friends who are also my personal trainers. You saw one of them spotting me in that last one. So 6'5" guy, I feel your pain. Ape Index got us out here suffering. Yeah, dudes will be like 5'6", and we'll be like, I don't understand. Like, why can't you lift a lot more? It's like, yeah, dude, because my build is not. With the exception of monstrous people like Tom Haviland, like, my build is not conducive for this, you know? Do you pay them? Yes, I do. I do pay them. But in any case, that's it. That's neither here nor there. That's all we got for today. For my own personal news, we're so much to discuss, obviously, so I'm going to get right into it. So let's blast off and let's do it. Let's do it. Where was I? What was I gonna say? Wait, can smaller people lift more relative to their body weight? It's just copium, I think. It's just copium. All right. Trump hits the panic hand button and reverses tariffs for some. Is Tim Pool dick riding Israel? We'll talk about that as well, obviously. That's a fucking fantastic story that everyone is like ripping into Tim. Old Timmy boy, old Timmy 2-time, okay? Old Timmy two-time. He found a new country that he can dick ride. Maybe for some financial gain. You know what I mean? Old Timmy cuck. Trump is getting cucked. Timmy's getting cucked. Everyone's getting cucked out here. What's happening to the America First movement, man? Parkland Grendo, stop donating money. I can't see the thing that you're sending me. Just write it in the chat. There's no reason for you to pay to write a tiny thing on the corner of the stream. I can't see it, and it goes by too fast. Okay, market madness continues on later to explain away what's happening. Israel's PR is in the pooper. Why is Tim Pool dick riding Israel? Get in now. When are we getting gaming on the stream again? Schedule 1 looks awesome. I don't know. Israel first immigration policy. Wait, what? Israel first immigration policy. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For anti. All right. There's a lot going on. Chat, I spent all my money buying the dip on gaming stocks. Yeah. Good luck. Bros, politics locked 7 days a week again. Shaking my head. Okay. Listen to me. All right. There's a lot going on in the world. And if I don't talk about this shit, then the market is going to be flooded by doo-doo head motherfuckers who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Is that what you want? You want people who are oblivious to reality? You want people who are just not knowledgeable to be talking about this shit because they're talking about it? You need someone to make sense of the senseless. I'm out here for you. I don't want to talk about politics all day, every day. I don't. I mean, I love politics, but like, I get politicked out. I get politicked out all the goddamn time. Okay, you need to understand something. I wanna go back to a more balanced schedule. I want to go and do fun stuff. I want to go and play video games with friends. You know what I mean? I want to do all that, but there's just like too much happening. All right. Anyway, breaking news. Donald Trump has announced a 90-day pause on reciprocal tariffs, increasing the tariffs on China to 125%. In the escalating trade war. We're going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're blasting off, by the way. Here it is. Here's the blast off meme. Here's the blast off tweet. Get into it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump these stocks like you're pumping the stonks after Donald Trump gave a moment of clarity and a moment of breathing room to the global markets for a second. Paula ticked off. Yeah, I am. You call it politics. I call it politricks. Dale. ICE director envisions Amazon like mass deportation system Prime, but with human beings. Ugh, gross. Paula dick down. Yeah, that's right. I want/need to hear it, but yelling gives me a headache. YouTube recommended me Kai Puppy videos, and it was a great way to start the day. Yeah, I mean, it's a great way for me to start the day as well by hanging out with my lovely little lady and playing with her. And that's the reason why I can stay a little bit more sane. Oh, okay. Lower the volume. Yeah, exactly. Chatter. Lower your goddamn volume. Okay. Lower the goddamn volume. All right.